Yo, new content. Unbelievable content is here. Amazing. Check out content specials. No new specials. Challenge mode. They got a time challenge for the van. They changed soap, they fixed bugs. I'm not sure what they did to soap, but we're gonna find out. I feel like they refunded all my money. Except I own these nozzles. I'm good. I just have 2,000 extra dollars. I just have a lot of extra money. Soap, please. Yeah. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thanks, bud. Wow. This rust don't come off. This rust sucks. This will help. Yeah, it helps a lot. Well, let's try out the soap and see what the rework allegedly was. I'm not sure. It seems similar to me. We had a huge thunderstorm here. I just unplugged all my equipment from the wall, because I don't trust surge protectors that much for as close as that thunderstorm was. And I kind of passed out waiting for stream time. I was working on some other stuff. It's 8:30. I'm 30 minutes late. Didn't expect to sleep that long. I could use it, I guess. No news of pool table yet. I have been working on the layout for that, and it's slow going because I'm not a programmer anymore. I mean, I never was, but at least I had like an intermediate knowledge of Java at some point. I don't anymore. And C++, I don't anymore. But I managed to get a drag and drop list made, so you can join the queue and we can drop your name in there and assign you an orb for the 15-player game. That's what needs done now. I've got the stat tracker done. We got that ready. I've got the equivalent of like a Zelda pull tracker, like the Link to the Past tracker where you have your items tracked. We're going to track what orbs are on the table that way. Crowdsourced, that's ready. Corinthians made those. I only helped. This one is almost all me, the fill pool crap. We draw 15 names and assign an orb to each name, and on screen it will show you who's who. And I also needed to do two other things. I needed to determine if you won or lose when a ball gets sunk, because when your ball gets sunk, either you did it or you lost. And the information on screen needs to reflect that status. And I also need to determine which ball's gone on that as well, track that, and also what order you won in, if you won. That's nearly done now. I was working on it all day. This is taking a long time. There it goes. To clean this roof, it's taking a long time, a suspiciously long time. This is tough. It just ain't coming off. This vent as well. Need my ladder or something. There we go. I'll tell you, I think I'm gonna spray the metal again with actually having soap on this time, just to get that rust off there, if it works. I like the prone state. Did they add that? That's new, right? You couldn't go prone before in the bottom right there. Prone power washing? I don't remember doing that before. You used to just have duck. Getting military on this operation. This game is on sale right now, I think, for $15. It's supposed to be 20. Something like that. Super nasty grill. It's being published by Square Enix. I thought it was just a little indie game, but it's getting picked up. Soon it will be the most popular game in the world. I want to polish the ultimate weapon. This bumper is so hard to clean. You can tell this is a late game stage by how gross the dirt is. I can't get rid of it. I just did the playground. It's such a shock of a difference compared to this. I did the playground again, I should say, last night. In fact, pure coincidence that I played this right before the update. I'm used to this being good enough. Did somebody draw on their van? That's rude as hell. Somebody tagged their van. You mean like Dead by Daylight with the various outside references? The Twitter feed for this game is mostly people posting images of actual power washing of cars and stuff. You really have to take it slow on this. The rust is too much. It's all rust. And what happens if I give it the light run? Not much. Now that we have prone mode, maybe we need to use it. I mean, that just amplifies how well they can hide the dirt. I need to finish the FF7 remake, part 1. Part 1 of 3. I'm gonna have to start over. I didn't make it anywhere in that, it didn't grab me. I waited for that game for 20 years. They're gonna give me the RV? I don't want the RV. You talking to me? I don't want your RV, you can have it. Gas guzzling monster. In no way on earth would I ever keep this thing. I would immediately sell this. I wouldn't even drive it. I would drive it to the house of the person who paid me to buy it. That's where I'd drive it to, and I'd park there, and I'd walk home with my big pile of money. You... Yeah, get out of here. Get in there. Stool. Maybe I shouldn't put it inside the wall. Tiger Heli is a great power washing theme. It's not just an RV, it's famous. It's a vlogging tour bus. The fans will go nuts for this thing. You could sell this for top dollar. I know they have no concept of money because they were talking about investing in crypto on the messages in game there. I never did finish the bumper. I thought this would be a fast one. It is an RV, it's a little big, but we got a tree house to do. That's way more interesting than this. Probably less painful as well. Metal in this game is the worst. I hate cleaning metal. The rest is fine. That's the only thing that offends me is metal. It's all rusty and shit. It's gross. Case in point, this is too far away even for prone to crawl under there, but also if I don't use this super jet, nothing works because of the distance. The underside is uncleanable, it's so hard to reach. The rust is so hard to see. I use Dirto Vision or I can't even get it. Well, we're going into Thursday here. I haven't heard anything about my pool table yet. I really expect to get that call tomorrow. And that's just going to be telling me what delivery day. So hopefully not too long now. Definitely waiting longer for it than I expected. But that's going to be my content here for a while. I'm still going to do mystery triathlon matches, but aside from AI Arena on Friday, and Arcade Pit, it's gonna be pool time. I can show you what I've made here in a bit. I still need to pretty it up. It's going to be a pretty chill operation. I don't intend on playing fast or anything. I'm going to have a lot of downtime while playing it. I'm not going to... I mean, I might play on my own at some point a little bit, but mostly it's going to be audience choosing the shots. So that means that, you know, every time I do anything, someone in chat who's playing is going to have to tell me what to do next. So there's going to be a, you know, 30-second pause each time. At least, I would imagine, while I track what's going on. Of course, somebody else helps me track, at least, and also they do their next move. Yeah, not only is there not another billiard streamer that I could find, because I was interested in watching some, we have the billiards tech, the most advanced tech in the world. We got the live tracker feed. It shares the data on a server when you update it. So anyone who tracks at the same time will know that it's been done already and you don't have to do it twice. You will definitely know what balls are on the table. Feels like an untapped market. I feel like people would watch professionals play pool if it were on. It's just not on at all, anywhere. Like, it's pretty chill. Commentators talk like golf commentators. The dudes don't really say anything at all. They just kind of play pool and that's it. But it's not really I mean, you would think they'd at least broadcast it on Twitch or somewhere. I don't know where. They don't seem like they do it at all. They just completely missed the boat on that. Even the big tournament things, they're recorded, but like they don't. I don't know what they do with them. It must be pay-per-view or something. Probably have my music playing. I mean, I'm sure I will. In fact, it's not going to just be dead silence. Unless I like that aesthetic, I might. I don't know. I think it's important to me that you hear the orbs clacking. So that is going to happen. I'll probably have music going though. Yeah, I just gotta use music that's okay to use. Game music wouldn't really fit. This mist that's spraying me in the face is full of rust. That's probably not great for me. Doing a sweep to make sure that's all clean. This front bumper is still not done somehow. I bet the backside here is not hit. Getting those dings. So hard to get rid of it. All right. Let's focus on this wing mirror that's not done for some reason. Wow. What about the other one? Same story. Every inch of it needs to be. Lovely. The back and the sides are done. Actually, this isn't done. It's the ladder. Cat on table? I don't think they'll do that. But probably not gonna let them mess around on there unless they're supervised. They won't be able to get into that room very easily. They like to explore the room it's gonna be in every time the door's open, but they can't get in there otherwise. Cats see a new door and they have to check it out, especially if the humans are there. You gotta see what's going on. What a mess. I'm jamming myself in here to maximize my cleaning of this. Just gonna use this because like the spray isn't working. It sucks. You can usually count on the orange. All right, come here. I don't think my cats would care. Misplaced my ladder. Should be nearly done here. Hey, that's a nice little list to do. That's new. Upper windscreen and exhaust. Okay, they give the RV to Harper, not me. I'm just doing the work. Even the time lapse took forever. What? What is this? Also, a $1,500 job. Man. There's a new boss in town. It doesn't look too big. Certainly had bigger tasks than this, right? It's worth so much money, though. Why is it worth so much money? I'll get started on it in a minute here, just eating my dinner. I think that we just don't like this guy, and we're overcharging him. That's my take. It's mold and grime down the line. Just seeing that soap in action, seeing if it's any good. I mean, it certainly cleaned where I went. Sort of. Not really. Place is bigger when you're up here, honestly. It's bigger than it looks. So he came out in the woods and built this treehouse? That's hard to believe. You know, this seems like a job for like at least 2 guys. Soap is well, you can call it a net loss if you want, but time has value. And you definitely save time. There's dirt of all types for each soap. Damn metal. Multiple passes of my strongest gun. I have no idea what participation is going to be like, but I am gearing up for the expectation of like 50 people wanting to play billiards. At any one time, I got a queue system built. First come, first serve. How is this not done yet? I guess... No. How isn't this done yet? Why is it still... What else is called the roof cap? This is called the roof cap. All part of the plan. The plan's over. We finished the plan. The plan had quite an ending. I wasn't ready for it. The weird showdown with a guy who's just a guy and you shoot him and he dies. The boss. The boss, a man. You've killed like 100 to get here. Way more, actually. Here's one more. That's what it was. There were turrets. They weren't very good turrets, though. They were the weakest ones. The whole game. There were exploding barrels. And there was a man. Those were the three elements. It was like fighting Donkey Kong. in the plan. Donkey Kong, but the plan. How can you go wrong? Night Hand, what's up? Thanks for the sub. There, we snapped the roof cap done. I think we can go wider for most of this, but it's gonna leave traces. It seems like it's gonna leave traces no matter what at this point, so I feel like I might as well sweep away the easy dirt just to see what I'm dealing with here. I really have to pour over it with my best nozzle to get rid of it. The only one that probably gets it on the first pass is the straight-on jet. And that's very slow. That is not ideal to use. Doesn't like Monster Cat have like a Twitch license you can get? I might do that for music. For the Williams. Let them worry about what songs are okay. This stuff's actually coming off pretty clean. Considering I'm just giving it a quick pass. I'm sure that that game was trying to capitalize on Metal Gear Solid more than Mission Impossible, which is part of why it was the way it was. Metal Gear Solid doesn't really do a lot of stealth. Compared to some of the other stealth games I've played. It always turns into a weird action game, but at least it has its own thing going on. That game doesn't. And then there's me who never uses stealth anyway, which probably doesn't help. But I did try to use stealth in the plan. They didn't want me to. It was not the answer. Spy Fiction was way better than the plan. And it did use stealth. It used it well. I've not played off critical. Roof's looking way better already. Ready to hit it with the real stuff here in a second. It's actually nearly done. I gotta do the trim. I'm gonna start doing the trim and we'll get the roof clean while we do it, because it's nearly finished. There's multiple parts of the roof as well. I guess I wish it was numbered. It should be like roof A, B, C, etc. It's not. It's just called roof. I think that's part of the confusion. I think that's it for up here. I think that's all the garbage I can clean on this very clean roof. I'm slowly falling off while eating my fries. Ugh. This is way different looking than up there. It looks pretty good up there. I can't just like get rid of the ladder and throw it down there. I have to lock it in position. Have you played Shovel Knight Co-op? Because that actually is really good. I need to run through that with somebody. Probably somebody who's played it before. Preferably, because I did try one time with somebody I was dating. It was a really angry person who did not enjoy me knowing the game ahead of time. I should try with like Catsworth or somebody. You kind of drag them through if they don't know where to go, and you do. But it is otherwise a very functional co-op. This is the trim. This is the problem right here. The bottom side of it is not clean. I was wondering why. I figured that was the case. Slider is super in the way. Let's clean this entire side and then move the ladder out of my way. I might be done with the ladder for a while here. I've never beaten Wild Arms. It's too damn long. I tried on stream once. I even built layouts for it, like custom alerts and such. Had full intention. I think I might run through it with battles turned off. Game Shark the battles off. And just play it like an action game. You get in a fight with a demon and they just win. And then you see the cutscene after they've beaten the demon, etc. That sounds interesting. The game actually is pretty good in that front. Random battles disabled, please. It's long enough that they could have made that the game. It would have been fine. Look at the slicer. The strongest thing. This is the cleanest part of the deck. Card game DLC? What do you mean? What's that? We talking about the same game here? Night with a Shovel? Mega Man stuff? That game? I don't remember no cards. I need to do another Bannerlord campaign. It's been so many updates. I'm always hesitant to do that because I need to update my mods. If I even need my mods anymore. They may have integrated those features. Who knows? I have no idea. I never played the DLC for King Knight. Is that who it was? I can't believe they picked that of all the characters. You could have been that big Hulkster Shovel Knight who actually has some kind of backstory, Polar Knight. But nope. It's King Knight. What? I never played his. I beat the other two, they were good. Plague Knights is almost better than the main game. Majority dirt swept. The way, I don't remember, it was Spectre Knight, the other one, right? I don't even remember that one at all. The way they integrated Plague Knights was really good. I'm gonna have to go through this in both directions, really, to get all the dirt quickly here. There's so much dirt in the woods, it's ridiculous. What was nature thinking? There we go. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing something else at the same time. I'm reading my chat. Eating my dinner. It's pretty hands-free except for the, I mean, you could just walk back and forth with your gun on autopilot. Nature's the dirtiest thing in nature. Gross amounts of dirt's out here. Not even that clean dirt either, that dirty dirt full of ants and stuff. All kinds of wild shit living out in that dirt. You'd never eat this dirt. Gotta get down on the ground and get this little bit, man. I probably missed them all. Tour complete theme song. It's coming along here. We're getting it done. Not too bad. This place isn't too bad. The firehouse was definitely worse. Honestly, that RV was... If that RV was bigger, if it were a treehouse-sized RV, that would be the worst level. This level's not suck. Yeah, the moon hasn't been cleaned for way too long. Let's take a little break. We just gotta use heated water, that's all. No problem, no problem. Hot water can't freeze. It's impossible. It's hot. That's a fair question. Why is there dust if space is vacuum? Well, good is science if you can't even answer that question. Fence posts are going to be the miserable part of this. They're going to suck. I'm doing the big parts first. We'll deal with the fence later. Still not done with the top part here. It would be pretty easy to hide dirt in this section. But where? I kind of wish there was a way to make the objects that aren't done glow. Just tell me... I need like a dirt compass. Hello. Thank you for the sub. Good morning. Where? Maybe I need to go back on the roof and see. It's not done still. I'm missing a piece somewhere. Maybe I can go in the other direction and press the button a bunch. On the bright side, I'm finding a lot of little bits that I left while I'm doing this. Like all of this. I can't find it. Thieves is incomplete. I'm gonna do the fence in each direction. That's the way to go. I feel like I'm gonna be coming back looking for the dirt on the eaves. I can't find it. I'm just gonna leave that for later because I can't find the rest of it. I don't know anything about that. I was pretty late to play Jet Set Radio. It's not really my kind of game, but I thought the first one was good. And the second one I played was kind of boring. Hmm. The first real obstacle for me in this game was the trellis on the backyard, and this fence has got the same problem where it's just got so many angles you have to hit. The damn railing. Clean the stools. I've heard of digging too long. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. It's all railing down the line. Half of this job is railing. It's just built around the tree. Nice work. They got really good construction in this town, I'll tell you. Getting the outside of the rail is a whole other problem I'm going to solve later. Finally gotten my initial pass from the left side done. It's time to switch gears here and go this way. Wild stuff, I know. But what if we do a 180 on our direction? I gotta make sure I get the tops of it too while I'm here, because the front should be the only side left if I do this right. And not much of it, because I'll hit some of it while I do this anyway. Just gonna jump on the moldy rail 2 stories up. Moldy and soaked. I imagine that plumbing doesn't work in your treehouse. I imagine. But I guess you could come up with something if you really wanted to. I mean, calling it a treehouse seems kind of silly when you're looking at this facility right here. So I bet they do have plumbing. We'll be able to get the sides of the railing pretty easily from the front if I need to. There's still so much of it to go just on the upper deck. I knew it would take a while. How many tables do you need? Do you think anyone ever uses these? Dude implied that he was out here by himself all the time. This shit would rule in the park. Yeah, $1,500 still a scam, yeah. I've only been out here for like 30 minutes. Charging like $500 an hour for this job. I'd say this is pretty well done. I don't understand what's missing here, but I'll have to come back for it. Man's out of his mind. $1,500 because you have to listen to him. I wonder if there's options for the hanging UI. I don't know why they did that. It's weird. Crosshair dirt details. Gonna give you that 144 FPS on power washing. I don't see anything for that. I did see a new option though for dirt details that I'm highlighting. Yeah, I can see the stats of the dirt. Losing track of my goal here. I want to finish the railing first. This is definitely a ladder job. If I don't use the ladder, it's going to take a way longer time. That's about as far as I can go without bringing that down here. Looks good. Mostly done here. On the bottom floor. This game's not done yet. It's all content down the line. I want to be the person whose job it is to make maps forever for this game. Because I'm sure DLC will be a thing. That's probably a career. A dream job. Make dirty things to be power washed. Forever. For 20 years. I turned the cat camera on. The cat decided to lie on the floor off screen instead. Sorry. He's been there for an hour. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like being on the cam. He knows. He can sense it. Pretty meticulous goings on the steps. Gotta get every little bit of it. It's not hard to remove the dirt though. The spiral handrail is almost done. The steps are nearly done. Place really isn't that big, so yeah, that's one of the things going on here. We're nearly done, I think. Just got a couple big pieces to go. The building up here is done. That was a big one. Gotta do the outer rail now. I want to finish the steps so that they're done. Hit it from the underside. I bet that's where most of it is. hasn't dinged, but it should be dinging soon. We're at the point where I can't actually see the dirt without using dirt vision on this. So it better be digging soon. Inch by inch on the spiral steps. Getting this to actually finish is going to be tough, I think. Just across the board, all of this is going to be stubborn. There it goes. Let's get the ladder. There's another one over there, though. Should I use the scaffold? Nah. We're just gonna ignore this section for the time being. This section doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. I guess they want me to use the ladder. He's just the mayor. See Townsville. I think there's a smaller scaffold. Yeah, that's the one I want. That one over there is huge. I don't have any use for that. We need this one. Well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just killing the dirt. This stuff comes right off. I got all the attachments. I got that long range, so it's not so bad. It might suck if I didn't. That's about the extent of our reach right there. still need to finish the spiral steps. Those are pretty tough chore. I don't think the other steps are going to be as bad as this was. It's nearly done. Nice and safe walk down the wet rail. Nice. Spiral steps complete. Just taking a huge chunk of dirt out of there and moving to a new location, doing it again. It comes right off. I don't know what they did to soap. I've always known how soap works. I don't know why it was banned in my free mode, but I have it now, and it's not feeling like something I want to use. They changed it somehow. I don't know what they did to it. Allegedly changed it. Looks the same to me. No updates yet. I've been working on software for my overlay. I'd like that to be done before it gets here. It's nearly done now. I spent all day working on it. Yeah, I was programming all day today trying to get my tracker and overlays ready. I just know C++ and Java, but I don't really know them very well anymore. I think those are good starts. If you mean apps that are already made, then I don't know, what are you trying to do? I like Audacity, Virtual Dub, OBS, basic stuff. Audacity just got hit with some bad news about its stupid software tracking information. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep that one outdated or change it to Reaper. But I use it all the time. A-Sprite. As an entertainer, I have a whole bunch of needs that I fulfill myself. Graphically and audio and shit. I make my own videos with AviSynth. Yeah. People are making a bigger deal about Audacity than probably is necessary, but it's still dumb that they're tracking anything. I don't like tracking anything. I'd rather my data not be sent in any capacities at all, ever. So, like, I don't even want to send my hardware specs to whatever to be analyzed. I don't feel like it unless I say so. And typically, I'm not asked to say so. Fill out a form if I want to do that. I don't want to do it automatically. You can do a lot with mics. I think my mic right now sounds pretty muddy. I should fix it. I don't like the way I sound. It's really good at filtering bad noise out though. Yeah, Audacity is open source, so the product is definitely not me. The product is not a product at all. It's not for sale. But they're tracking data anyway, which is why people are making so much noise about it. That one hurts. That shouldn't happen. What they're tracking is pretty benign, but it still shouldn't happen. People have been using that one for free for generations. My dad uses it. I'm pretty sure Reaper is just a paid-for version of what Audacity is. It's probably better at it. I don't know for sure, though. I would imagine that you get what you pay for with that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I've never used it. Just about every alert and such on Arcade Pit was made by me in Audacity. Certainly all the mixing and stuff of it. I mean, I didn't make all the sound effects, obviously, but I prepared them in Audacity. If something needed stretched or faded or whatever, it needed done in that. Oh, these are nice. Lots of dings. I have a mixer for my mic, which I would recommend rather than a software mixer, but I understand that that's easier. The hostage negotiation cop is a very jamming guy. He's singing while he's saying that. Always in a good mood, that guy. They make a small Go XLR. I like the Go XLR a lot. It's not got all the features I would hope for, but when it came out, it was really the only thing like it. I don't know if there's anything else now. It doesn't have like a power button as an obvious thing that it's missing, that I think they know at this point that they fucked up with that. I actually attached a cable power attachment to it so I would have a power button for it. I think that the Go XLR's biggest problem of all is that they misrepresented what streamers want, or at least what I want. They have 4 buttons for recording things like this, all part of the plan, but they have maybe, I don't know, at least a third of the Go XLR is devoted to audio effects. But you really don't need that much. Like, even if you use them, they have 4 knobs and 6 switches and 4 effects tuners on this thing. It seems like a lot. I mean, you make your effects and they're set. You don't need to keep adjusting them all the time. They do make a small one, though. Test. Wow. Yeah, I never messed with this one. That's the Link to the Past warp noise generator effect. Wow. They have a hard tuner? I mean, who uses that to broadcast? Really? If you don't have a music track associated with it and you're not singing, it sounds awful. And you can't do that anymore, obviously. Just straight up dangerous. So that's only for musicians. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it fits the market that they were aiming at. Stay out. See, this doesn't seem... I'm gonna remove this sign. This place is the new playground. Get out of here, sign. How is this still dirty? Okay. That's right, music is against the law, so now what? This guy built this treehouse that has like 5 picnic tables on it, and he don't want no company. Like, he just couldn't help himself. Had to build a table with 6 seats. No company though. Don't come by. Stay away. You never know when you're gonna need seats, but also no one's welcome here. Stay away. I mean, the Go XLR, the rest of the Go XLR is really good. I like the voice effects, I do. They just should have put more buttons for recording lines on instead of limiting me to 12, essentially. 3 sets of 4 is what they did instead of 6,000. They could have saved some space. They could have rehauled this a little bit. All of it works really well. I think it's a nice device. I'll tell you, it's not that expensive for a mixer that does what it does. It routes audio really well. Before I got this thing, I was using an actual mixer, a regular ass mixer, a $200 beast, and on that was like a 12 channel mixer. I was only using maybe 2 channels, usually 1 for my mic. And on the mixer itself, I was using the reverb, this thing, and the mute button, and that's it. I wasn't using the volume sliders or anything. It was this huge chunk of hardware. It's really only been 3 years since I got this. I mean, it feels like a lot of time. Because time is weird, but it's really only been that many years since I was using that mixer. And that was wildly different and worse. I like the Stream Deck. I think the Stream Deck is pretty sweet. It's a little expensive though. Software on it got nice. It used to suck. I think I can officially recommend it at this point. Though maybe the really expensive one, the XL that I'm using, still costs too much. Unless you're doing this as a job and nothing else. If you're just streaming for fun, maybe get the small one, because you can nest folders on it. You can save all the button space you want. That's all that I've got that you don't if you have the small one. In fact, the middle tier one, the regular version, has a better stand. Better angles on it. The software is way better now. It comes with a bunch of free sound effects that you can grab. It has a whole lot of free plugins. Got a little app Play Store you can use to grab new stuff. I've got one on mine that tells me what color on the screen my cursor's pointing at in terms of hex value and name. It tells me the time of day in whatever city I've programmed it to tell me, so I can get quick Japan and Europe time zones for scheduling. It's got a whole bunch of clocks and such. It can turn off OBS filters on the fly, which is super nice if you use filters like that, like I do for like Draw Voyage, where I have a Game Boy filter on 5 different things, and I need to set them all on without panning over. That would take forever without hotkeys, and hotkeying all of that, pretty rough. The integration is so good that it's just one click. I don't think I would be running a lot of the events that I do on Arcade Fit without that, because it's too much. I just kind of walked up into the last of the zones here without even... I just instinctually came up this way because it needs done. I'm good. I would like to hang up my green screen at some point and actually turn my webcam back on. That's probably going to be a regular thing again, but that's pretty low on my priorities list. I've been busy unpacking and getting the house in order this last month. But that is a thing that was planned. I'm in the corner here because of that, so I can get it hung up on the wall. I'm not into the VTuber stuff much. I don't really have an idea. I mean, I would use a snail obviously if I were doing that, but I'm happy with just using my regular face, so I'll get that eventually. I just need to hang it up, that's all. Every day is a new project at this place I'm at. Well, I got the Into the Breach style snail that Maddie drew me. Catsworth and them have really nice ones. NPA. I don't know anything about how that even works. What do you have a macro that does that for? Do you like to live dangerously? Do you have a format button? For 10,000 snail points, I'll press a button that deletes a random file in my folder. Pops up, tells you what one. Yeah. New stream plan. I need to play Rogue Legacy 2 and see how it's coming along. Been a while. It's got some real content now. I know I got a lot of files. There was absolutely a game of some kind where dying would lose a file, or actually it was a shmup and every file you shot would get deleted. It was Gradius style game that ruled. No going back. It's gone. Man's out here grilling. I thought he was looking for Bigfoot. What the? All this metal rusted up.